I see the southern evacuation lifeline, and I see where its terminus would be up. It looks like it intersects with Highway 22. Is that the intent, that it would just be like a
Yeah.
Now, it looks like it comes down all the way, not just to 707, but to 17 Bypass. I was curious as to where that would terminate on Bypass, as to where, it's a kind of rough idea.
I've seen concepts and ideas floated, but I haven't seen any alternatives. I've seen it come down to the Homestown and 707, and that's about, as far as I understand, that's kind of what they're looking at doing. It's not about getting it down to 17 as much as it is getting it to 707 and then getting people out.
But it would not be at the same junction as Highway 31 coming to 707. It'd be another.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sure.
On 707 in the Socracy area, Freewoods and Bay Road, up in that area, there's a lot of condemned houses,
Yeah.
mobile homes. They've just been sitting there since we lived here. Who's responsible for having something done with this?
So you'll be happy to know that as a landowner, property owner in South Carolina, you have a lot of rights. And it's very difficult for the state, or the county, or anyone else to tell you what to do with your property. And that's why. There's not a lot that counties or state can do. We're very much a property rights state. Sir? The Bucksport Marine Industrial Park is a major, huge piece of land out there with Grand Strand, Water and Sewer, and the Bucksport Marina, where those are. That's a massive industrial park. We also have the Atlantic Center, which is another industrial area, and then we have ITAP. We've got Cool Springs and the Loris Business Park as well. So that's the EDC, the Economic Development Corporation, is trying to lure industry here.
Because when you were describing everything that's going in, it's houses, supermarkets, and that to feed into the houses, but I don't see any plan where there are jobs for the people that are moving in. If you're retired, it's one thing. If you're, say, in your 30s, are there plans to bring in industry?
Not that I know of. I haven't seen any new plans for industrial areas. We see a lot of trade shops come in. Burgess Bicycle and Pedestrian Plan that was adopted earlier this year, and that's 33 miles of new bike and pedestrian facilities that we plan for. In Burgess, McDowell, Tournament, Bay Road, Freewoods, Homestown, all the major roads in Burgess, yeah. Yeah. And get you a copy of the plan if you'd like to see it.
Right along next to it, there's always golf cart paths there, people walking all the time. Is there any plan for putting a bike path?
No, sir. No plan at all. No.
Kind of piggybacking on what Jerry asked, as I travel 17 business, and it's been getting worse and worse, not just the regular traffic, there is a number of electric wheelchairs not crossing the road, going down the road in traffic because there's no alternative, there's no sidewalk or anything. Is that under your purview, or are there any plans for this area for any kind of sidewalks?
The East Coast Greenway, but in terms of having a plan in place for all access roads for 17 business, we don't have a plan for any sidewalks or beyond.
Why are we putting sidewalks on 707?
Because there's a lot of foot traffic. Just about every road that you will see improved from this point forward will have sidewalks.
What website can we go through to see all this?
The plans you can't see. You have to come into my office to see these plans. Okay? That's every planning document that we've ever written is on the Horry County website. under the planning department.